My name is Emily Badix, and I'm the Associate Director at the Paul K. Longmore Institute on Disability. Superfest International Disability Film Festival is the longest running festival of its kind. It's a place where we get to celebrate disability content in film and disability films that maybe don't touch on disability in the film but are made by disabled filmmakers, producers, writers, directors. It's a place where the community comes together over the course of 2 days, packed full of films that are so different than the films we see in mainstream Hollywood that show a wide range of the experiences and lives of people with disabilities, of the types of disabilities, of people with disabilities who are also people of color or queer people or people from all different nations, which is just a goal that our audience members get to come and sort of connect with something and say, that reminds me of the things I am either struggling with or proud of or celebrating in my own life. And that sort of moment of recognition can be a really powerful thing for both our audience and for our filmmakers.
My name is Alex Locust. I'm 26. I am in the Masters of Clinical Rehabilitation and Mental Health Counseling program at San Francisco State, and it's my third and final year. Superfest is just this amazing opportunity to try to kind of dismantle a lot of assumptions around disability. So we looked for films that kind of shook things up, were kind of innovative and provocative in representation of disability rather than things that we see in media all the time.
Popular media struggles because they assume that people with disabilities all have one certain type of experience, but I feel like Superfest is a good place to see the variety of different experiences people have.
A lot of times people with disabilities don't get to see themselves in media, or if they do, it's really negative or kind of toxic portrayals. So Superfest helps to show really positive, complex versions of disability so that people don't feel isolated or feel like they can't be a part of the conversation.
If students want to get involved with disability rights and activism, whether they're students with disabilities or without, a really great starting place is coming to the Longmore Institute on Disability. We run an internship program and we also have volunteers at all of our events. And it's a great way to work with an organization where we're really going to teach about disability. But it's just been really meaningful for those students with disabilities to kind of have that space to think about disability, to think about culture, to be able to be sort of open about what their experiences have been and sort of reflect upon that as part of their college experience. And there's so many places at SF State where we have that important work for, it's not just about the education that you're getting, it's also about having a space to think about how you fit into all of it. So that's why, women's centers are so important, safe spaces and LGBT community centers are important on any college campus. And we're happy that the Longmore Institute can also offer that for students with disabilities.